Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of the clock running out on your defense. Icba. This ain't a game, it's a takeover. You ready?
Icba the longest, we playing for the crown. Hooping, shooting threes, yeah, we on the town. Fantasy league stronghold when legends take flight. From the concrete jungle to the hoops at night. Icba, gripping the rock tight. Street ball warriors under the spotlight. Dreams on the court, battles we wage. This the league's anthem, flip the next page. Jersey on my back, swag on full blast. Call me the captain, my team ain't never last. Fantasy Kings check the rankings, stats is lit. Skill over luck, we the real deal. Legit Icba, gripping the rock tight. Street ball warriors under the spotlight. Dreams on the court, battles we wage. This the league's anthem, flip the next page. Draft night, neon lights, player swaps to make. Strategize like a hustler, never a break. Top of
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. Thursday Hoops. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, number 23, from the right block, the shot is good.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Lopez. From outside the arc, number 55, tips it back in.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the pass to Ramos. Number 4. Good on the shot.
Got 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Inside, number 77, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Comes up empty down low.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Line for your Nuggets. Raymond. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, that's good. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Lopez. Pulls up. No good from Ramos.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
It's rebounded by Ramos.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 23. Can't hit from in close.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And the basket good.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
The steal. One-on-one fast break. Banked in off the glass.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
Again, the strong inside game and the second chance points quickly becoming effective.
Kevin is absolutely the biggest factor in the game right now.
.133 left in the first. He kicks it to Williams. Ellis outside. The feed to Williams.
Look at the score and then look at their shot selection. Everything is from outside.
Deflected. Pass to Navarro. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And, Clark, as you were saying, they really haven't worked it inside here.
No, Kevin. Everything is coming from the perimeter. I appreciate drive-throughs, but every now and then you got to go inside and sit down and eat your meal. You can't always have the convenience of the drive-through.
Lopez outside. Back to Ratliff. The jump hook, and the shot is good. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. There's the pick. Number 7 kicks it out to Ellis. And the shot is good. Ellis has got his first 2 points. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In low to Hill. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Williams backs in. Ratliff pulls it in.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Ellis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The home team, they lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there. That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
The free throw drops for Hill. Being here about 46% for the game. Ellis outside. Number 7. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Getting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Ratliff. The jump hook. Can't get it to go.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Williams, a screen on Hill. He feeds it to Ellis. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out. Offensive rebound. Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Williams. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's back to Hill. Lopez dishes it to Ratliff. Outside Hill. Misses the 3. Doubled by Ratliff. Number 6. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Number 3. They can't stop the run with that one. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 6. He's covered by Ratliff. Shot clock at 5. Number 6. And Ratliff with the block. The dish now to Lopez. The shot is off. Ellis with some nice deep. Being at a decent 44% clip here. It's Ellis on the wing with the lead pass. Williams can't hit. gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Number 81 knocks down their step-back Jay. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Lopez. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 4 to shoot. Number 81. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Number 6. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 81. He's guarded by Ellis. Fires from 14. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the inside. Lopez against Ellis. The shot's good from Lopez.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Number 77. Lopez covering. Lopez with the steal. By himself. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Ellis. No luck. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lopez left side. From the baseline. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning as the shot went up. He anticipated that play.
They grabbed their own miss, and the shot is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Number 3, back to Lopez, and he drops it in from the low post. Lopez has got 6 points.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
There's the pick. Number 7, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Kicks to Lopez. Stolen. Number 77. No good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team, they're up by 1. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Halftime Report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're putting on a clinic offensively, and they're really starting to click. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Here's Lopez. Here's the screen. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That's good. Lopez has got 8 points. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Doubled by Ramos. Number 13 gets it to go. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Number 23, from the left block, he sends it through. Gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. Number 77. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They set the pick. To the middle, number 55. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot clock at 6. Number 11. No good. That would have tied it.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
They set the screen. Number 77, defended by Ramos. Number 77, the offensive rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Count the bucket.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lopez, no luck.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Number 11, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The pass to Ramos. Number 3. No good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 11. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Ramos. 1:33 left to play here in the third. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
That free throw good from Ramos. 1:25 left in the third. Number 6, using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 6. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Ramos. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Drop back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Number 77, defended by Ramos. Number 23. But they'll get another chance. Off target from three-point range. Lopez a screen. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Number 77 shoots. And that one hits back iron. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Number 3. The shot no good. Number 77. Lopez covering. And that one's good. 11 points in the game. Here's Ramos. No good on that last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The home team leading by just 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. At 46%, making some buckets. Number 77, he's guarded by Hill. Here's Navarro, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Thing has been terrific, 54% on the game. Number 4. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The pass to Navarro to take the lead. Radliff with a rebound. Radliff's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Number 4 drains it from beyond the arc.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 11. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Lopez. To the paint, number 23. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Number 42. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, just as we expected, they've made the most of their chances at the free throw line. That's definitely been a factor so far.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Ramos. The three-pointer, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Gets the bucket.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Lopez. Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. And some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Home team on D. The lead is 2. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 23 lays it up and banks it in.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Ramos. Jacks up a 3. And the dunk by Lopez.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive board. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Good D by Lopez. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 4. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Inside. Cuts off the pass. The layup off target. Number 77. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. And that one's good.
Man, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in question, it's really a tough time to lose it.
first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Ramos the best to hit. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Number 77. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Ramos the best to Lopez. Six on the shot clock. Count that one.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Number 77 buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Passes it to Ramos. He kicks to Hill. All alone. The shot is off. The shot and game clock separated by 4. This one for 3. Number 23. Number 13. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
To tie it up. Misses the tray. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They pulled off this ring, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan player of the game.
But I'm standing in the center. The water's rising, same as every late November. I'm practicing my...
Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now it's game time. To call the action, here are Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime, everybody.
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team... Kicks it to Blake. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Six on the shot clock. And blocked. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
Here's Blake. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Blake's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Gets it to go.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Zero. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. They set the screen. Shot is blocked. Fires from 14. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. Number 11. just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Just 5 on the clock. Number 15. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah. From inside, the shot misses. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Six to shoot. Here's Giles, and the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 42, and count it from 19 feet away.
Now, when the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively.
All alone. Cannot hit.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
To stop the drought, can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Number 33, from down in the low post, it goes. 1:14 left to play here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
.11 left in the first quarter. Releases. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
He feeds it to Lawson. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Ramos uses both hands to slam it down.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Number 99. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Ramos, defended by Cruz. Pass to Ramos. Number 8. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Swiped it away. Here's Ramos. Gets it to go.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Number 2 feeds to Lawson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Impressively throughout at 62%. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot's good from Ramos.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end. There's a screen. Number 2. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 5.
Well, his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Number 8, James covering. Shot clock at 5. Number 1. No luck. Nice D from Cruz.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Number 1, rejected by Cruz. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
They get a hand on it. Number 8. And he overshot that one, missing.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Giles from the high post. He drills it.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Number 33, James covering. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from James. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. On the wing, James. Number 9. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Number 21. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 7. And that one's on target from the wing. He has 6. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. Things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Number 15. Number 11. Can't hit from in close.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That is good. He has 6.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
To the middle. Here's Blake. That's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 0 on the money from 12 feet away. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 1. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Halftime Report. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They're putting on a clinic on the defensive end of the floor. Effort, execution, something to enjoy. And the visitors still keeping at it. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Clock at 6. Number 21. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. He can give you 20 plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Inside, number 11. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. They set the pick. Number 21. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. I mean, they can't afford to waste any more possessions.
Count that one.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Six on the shot clock. Number 42. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. No good on the quick 3. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. To the paint, number 33. The jump hook gets it to go. He's got 8.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
No good.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
The tray. Oh, that's blocked. Pushing it up. Number 21. The three-pointer's right on target.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide-open 3.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And so here's the home team. Number 42 tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
0. No good.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
6 to shoot. Number 42. The rebound by Blake.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Blake's got 6.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 10. They set the pick. All sorts of time, and that one's good.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's stolen by Lawson. Blake with it. He's got 6. He dishes it to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Number 7 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He's got 11.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Number 2 misses the wing J. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. To the inside, number 1. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's the break. 0. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Terrific swat. But they get it back. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team, they lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Number 42. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
First one falls for him.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, just as we expected, they've made the most of their chances at the free throw line. That's definitely been a factor so far.
Number 15. His 3-pointers off the mark.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
6 to shoot.
No good. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
That one goes. Count it. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And it's off from 3-point range. Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Giles. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Misses the layup. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the middle, number 11. Misses from short range. Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Number 15. Offline with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Inside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Comes up empty down low. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Launches it, and the shot is good.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane. Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
.130 left to play in the final quarter. Here's the screen. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Number 11. And off the glass. That one's good.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Six on the shot clock. They turn it over. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. Misses off the right iron. And an intentional foul right there. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
The visitors with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
هل قلق فسطي
Welcome to 2K Sports, and we've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 25, the three-pointer off the mark.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he brings a much-needed toughness, both inside and also setting screens. And that's something he does that frees his teammates up for open jump shots.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Number 6 hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked him. Taken away. And they're moving it up. Can't get it to go.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Number 9, and the 3 ball is good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Shot clock at 6. Number 11 can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. "11 feet away. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Shoots. No good from the wing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Number 10. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Passes to the Beast. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Maverick. Pass to the Beast. Inside, here's Shaw. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. King outside. Number 30. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And there's the pass to Maverick. Here's the Beast. The shot is off. Some solid defense from King. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 19 gets the three-pointer to fall. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Maverick. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Shaw. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team up 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
And that one's good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Number 19 buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The jump hook, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Passes it to Shaw. Pass to Maverick. Six to shoot. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Uncovered, gets it to go. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 1. Number 34 slams it back in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless. That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the screen. The hook and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Feathery touch on the hook shot is deadly.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Number 1. No luck. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
That's good.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Number 1. Number 11, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
1:49 left to play here in the half. Number 10. Number 11 lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Number 10 hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if the defenders are all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
.109 left to play here in the second quarter. Number 1 offers off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Clock at 6. Pass to Roberson. And the jumper is on the mark. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Number 11. Number 24, defended by Roberson. Tries again. Number 34, cannot hit.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team leading by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports, and we're all set for the halftime report. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They're gunning from distance. The three-pointer's been their prime weapon. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Number 11. There's the block. Number 1. No good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
On the pass to Roberson. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 1. Can't get the tip in. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes it to Roberson. Number 25. Off with the layup.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break. I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number 1 strength.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Down low, number 1. Number 25. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
There's the pick. Puts it up from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Number 24. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Number 19. Shaw with the rebound. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Number 25. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. They set the pick. Here's Roberson, rejected by Shaw, and they'll keep possession. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Pass to Roberson. Misses the finger roll. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Off target from the baseline. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter. Four on the shot clock. Number 24. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Not much doubt about that over the back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead, that one a little long, being under 40% all in all for the game. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. To end the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6. From the high post, he drills it. Number 19. Off on that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The home team up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. They set the pick. Here's Maverick. Number 21. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide-open look.
Number 9. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers. You know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. No good off the pit.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Off the screen. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Number 24, defended by Roberson. Number 24, no good. Excellent D there, gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Number 19. No good on the triple.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Number 11. Misses from short range. In the lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. From 13, good on the jump shot. Gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Is an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Five on the clock. Wide open look. The shot misses.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Here's Roberson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Number 11. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Number 25. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Number 11. And his offensive struggles continue.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Fades away, and that one's good. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Number 1. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
To the inside, stolen away. Gets it to go. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
Number one. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Number 11. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
No good from 11 feet.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Excellent defense there from Roberson. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And that's an intentional foul.
Two shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
What do you think, guys?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
Baby, please.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Number 25, off target. And so they get the victory here at home. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, that'll do it for us for